What's up, y'all? This is Libra Gang Tarot. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. If you want more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. All right, this message is for Libra. Any placements? Okay. I just gotta find the reading. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Make sure y'all like this when y'all come in. All right, what's up, y'all? All right. My bad. Let's see. I know it's gonna be interruptions because I think it's a full moon in Libra, so I think y'all probably already kind of know. So expect interruptions in some degree, all right? Because the full moon is in Libra, and we all know how people get when it comes to Libras. It's just like, do you have nothing else to do, man? All right, let's see. If y'all want to donate to the channel, you can donate at October Peach. All right, I'm gonna pin this up here. All right. T out of nowhere, woke up feeling like I wanted a new car. LOL. Talk about feeling like I wanted a new car. Girl. Don't be waking up out your sleep getting bills. Okay, no, we're not doing that. I woke up out my sleep feeling like I want to get rid of everything. I was like, you gotta go. Everybody's gotta go. Make sure y'all like this for me. Likey. I'm sorry, y'all. I have not been able to maintain my freaking nail appointment, but I'm getting my shit together this week. I can assure you. Okay. So bear with me until I can make it there. My schedule is horrible. And my sleep pattern is even worse, but it's all for the greater good. We have several positive things that are in the pipeline, and 4 of them are finalized. So we're making some really good movement. All right. Waiting for the contracts. Well, 2 of them are signed. Waiting for the 2. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. I noticed nothing but positive things happening. Do y'all feel the same way? I feel like it is like an off energy, but I also feel like it's also like positive energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got good stuff going for us, but it's just like, I think maybe it's just the people around us, you know what I'm saying, that's affecting it. And it might not even be people that's in our face. It could just be the energies of the people that's around us that's not in our face. It could just be the thought of people. Maybe my Gemini moon is mooning. Is that Libra or Gemini? Y'all tell me, yours is Scorpio. I just feel like the thought of motherfuckers irritate me. What y'all think? Am I in the wrong direction there? I'm not in the wrong direction, am I? No? Cool. This is on point. Oh, okay, so it's not a me thing. Because it's just like, who the fuck had these motherfuckers? Like, and why did they have them? You know? It says, my moon mooning like a motherfucker. A bitch might not even blink at me. It's just like, this is nope, not just you. Okay, cool, thank you. Because I was just like, you know, sometimes I be thinking it's just be me. You know, it just be like, they were like, no, you're just an asshole. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess then. Shit. But it's good to know it's not just me. So let's see how we're going to resolve this. Let's see what the energy is for today. I definitely feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you got to wait. Shit. Just a lot of waiting. You know, Libras are impatient. I feel like that's what they kept on trying to like label us for imbalance. Hey, I feel like it wasn't imbalance. I feel like we just don't like to wait. And I feel like that's what people got us doing. People got us waiting. And we like, what the fuck for? It's just like, it be like dumb shit that you think about. You be like, okay, so bitch, you're hiring and I'm looking for a job. What the fuck are we waiting for? You know, stupid shit like that. Not for me per se, because y'all know I don't like employers. But it's like, you know, like somebody said they wanted to buy a car. Like, you got a bunch of cars, bitch. I need a car, bitch. What are we waiting for? Like, you don't have a bitch. I don't have a nigga. We got synergy. What are we waiting for? Like, maybe that's what our problem is, though, for Libras, because we just be moving so quickly and shit, too. But it just be like, you know, it could be. It could be Gemini or Scorpio. I just don't like waiting, because I feel like waiting is weakness. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? See, that also come to with your mindset. Like, if you're a smart motherfucker, like, smart people don't need to think too long on shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't need to be meticulous, you know, Virgo type shit. It's like, I don't need to overly think some shit. I don't need to wait forever. It's like, motherfucker, if I know, I know. That's just it. And if it ain't what it is, then it's gone. Just period. It's like, all that thinking and waiting is just odd. You know what I'm saying? So, maybe that's just what y'all got going on. Maybe y'all just want somebody to hurry up and, you know, press the gas on some shit. It says, yes, Scorpio activated. Is that Scorpio? It says, I hate waiting, but I'm Libra and Gemini. It got to be something, baby. I think it's the weirdest shit for me. I be sitting there blinking that motherfucker like, what the fuck you want me to wait for again? You know? Okay, so it says dark moon endings, experience, integration, advice. Okay, so that's this conversation. The number 13 could be very relevant for somebody. Something could be happening for you on the 13th. All right, so that's tomorrow. All right, you can't wait for tomorrow. Okay, what's it called? Andromedia. Okay, it's a like higher light. Okay, so maybe that's what it could be. So I remember I just said that about Virgo. So maybe you are the higher light. Maybe you're the hermit. You have Virgo like somewhere in your chart. Like, I feel like you already have something. You have Virgo Mercury. Your moon could be your Mercury. Your third house could include your moon. I just feel like you're saying something very clear, very concise, or you're just not saying nothing at all. Like, you know, Geminis, we just see some shit, but won't say no shit. Because it just be like, what's the point? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell you one thing I'm never going to do. I'm not about to sit up and argue with nobody's child. Like, I'm not arguing with nobody, okay? I'll say some snarky comments. I'll get right on your ass on some trolling shit, but I'm not arguing with nobody. Like, so I don't know. Maybe that's what, you know, maybe that's what an ending is. The ending is because it's like, you know, maybe somebody's ending something because of the experience. I mean, I feel like y'all trying to integrate something, but like something ain't working. Okay, so you got 13, 30, and 2. Somebody's birthday could be May 13th, May 30th, May 2nd. You could be October 13th, October 2nd, September 30th, September 24th or some shit. I'm seeing 33rd. I also see 313, 312, 302, 203. What's that, Denver or some shit? Or Colorado, 203. 313 is Detroit. 312 is Chicago. Like, 303, I think that's also Denver. All right. 1 second. That card just wanted to fly on its fucking own. All right, so it says Arcturus. Okay, strong will, pioneer, forward. Okay, thinking, forward thinking, change making. Okay, you have Sagittarius. Okay, so if I had to make a guess, you might have Uranus as Sagittarius, Pluto Sagittarius, Neptune Sagittarius, Jupiter Sagittarius. Hey, y'all. You got Sag. You could be Sag MC, Sag Rising, Sag North. You could actually be Mercury Sagittarius. It's also going to be a sun sign Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a sun sign Sagittarius, or your sun sign has something to do with the energy of a Sagittarius. Okay, so maybe you're like a Sag Rising and somebody's like, okay, you're very strong, you know, you're strong-willed, or you're very forward-thinking, or, you know, like, maybe somebody's making you wait because You're very strong. Okay, let's see what this is. This is one reading I'm telling y'all right now I'm not gonna guess on because I don't know how that's gonna help us at all. Okay, so boom. Okay, Procyon. Okay, so personal development, spiritual growth, breath work, light codes. Okay, so they're telling you to breathe. There's 31 again. All right, so it's a dark moon. Okay, because you got 31 and 13. All right, so whatever the energy is, it's the dark moon causing that energy. Is Mars. It could actually be a Mars person, Aries. They can have Mars in Aries, Mercury Aries, Moon in Aries, Sun Aries, Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius moon, Aries sun, Aries rising, Aries moon, Aries north. I feel like somebody's trying to assert the dark moon, create some sort of ending or integrate. Okay, yeah, during the full moon. Okay, so this could be moon magic. Could be being done by Aries sun, Sag moon, Sag rising, Sag sun. I just be so, y'all know what? It's so crazy. I just be so tired of like having conversations about people and magic because it just be like, how the fuck do you have the time? Like, y'all know I just got back from Asia and I have to go now to the UK again. Y'all know how many times I've been in the UK since I've been on this live. Y'all want me to, y'all want me to Dracula's mansion, which was in the UK. And like, if somebody was doing this, okay, we'll just say if. It's like, how the fuck will we have time to know, you know? So maybe I need to just take myself out of it because it'd be like, okay, girl, it don't have nothing to do with you. But it's like, also, I'm the reader, so it's like, my job is to let you know, what the fuck is going on. But it's like, motherfuckers be so busy, like, that we just don't have time to even acknowledge you. Like, maybe you are doing a great job. Okay, it could be a Capricorn. Like, maybe you're doing a great job at what you do. Like, it could be like you're just paying top dollar or some shit. I don't know. But the way the schedules work, nobody has time to know. It's definitely a Capricorn in the Aries. Like, it's definitely a Capricorn in Aries. So somebody's a Mars Aries. Maybe somebody's a Cap Mars, Cap Sun, Aries, Mars, Moon. Might could be a Jupiter, Aries. Oh, it has something to do with Jupiter. This showed up in y'all reading before. If y'all was on my other channel, Everything Empress. Remember I was talking about how the planets were aligned and how like these planets actually do help you. You know what I'm saying? Like they do support you. Like the only people that you have problem with really is Mars and Saturn. And that ain't because you're not willing to learn. It's because you just feel like some shit is just stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for somebody, it could be a Jupiter Sag, like somebody wants to slow down your progress or some shit. Like, but I feel like somebody's so busy, like you're not able to even pick up on this shit. Like, y'all not showing up nowhere in this reading. It's everybody else energy, and I'm already what 12 minutes, 13 minutes into this reading. Y'all ain't showed up once. All right, let's keep going. Hey, y'all. I just don't be understanding. All right, so now you have Gemini. Hey. And you have Cancer. Okay, so you have the moon. So I feel like somebody is trying to figure, okay, so it's a guaranteed fact that you have Gemini in your chart. That's a fact, okay? You have Mentika and you have Scorpio. I said that earlier, remember? I was like, I feel like it was Scorpio, Gemini, and maybe Libra, but I wasn't getting a lot of Libra. So whoever I'm talking to, you got heavy Gemini, maybe heavy Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Virgo, maybe even Pisces. I feel like you're moving with confidence and a purpose. You have a lot of potential. You're seeking fulfillment or you're getting fulfillment and you're seeing signs, okay? What they say, when I make money, I won't tell nobody, but there will be signs, okay? So I feel like you're going to get signs or you're going to see the signs. Like, this could be like falling asleep and you fall into like a dream of like what you're about to see within the next 25 days. Could be also 25 hours. Somebody could be 25. Somebody could be 34. Somebody could be 40, 49, 39, 38, 37, 36. Somebody could be 24. But it says Earth here. So I feel like you're reconnecting with like with your goal or your mission. All right, like let me keep going. Remember I just said that I'm not really about to. I'm not gonna force the reading. You know what I'm saying? I finally bought some rubber bands. I was like, oh yay, I got rubber bands now. I could just put them all together and put them cute. And guess what I keep doing? Taking them out of the freaking rubber band thing. So if other cards show up that have to do with like Chinese zodiacs, I may read them. If not, I'll just show you and throw them aside because I don't feel like they're relevant right now. But we'll see. Make sure y'all like this for me. All right, so Mercury and Monkey. Oh my God. Okay, you got Mercury here. All right, so you definitely know Mercury is here. Somebody can have third house Gemini, third house Libra, third house Virgo. Somebody feels like you're very sly, you're very cunning. You're coordinating something, but I feel like too, okay, so expressive. Okay, so monkey, I don't know what monkey means, but we'll figure it out. Somebody can have Aquarius somewhere. It could be like Uranus, Aquarius, Jupiter, Aquarius, Aquarius rising, Sun, rising, North Node, Venus. Okay, so obviously we know Aquarius is an air element, but it looks like Aqua is activated today. So, all right, so if Aqua is pushing for progression, revolution. Okay, so you have Aquarius and Monkey. So is there some sort of revolution here for Black people? There's some details coming up for Black people or something. I don't know what that means. All right, let's see. Look at y'all. Wait, what? That's what the cards say. Hell, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Everybody monkey to me. If I'll tell anybody like monkey. Just piss me off. I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all know my mouth is not okay. I seen Sun and I seen Sun Capricorn. I just see that y'all being like really creative and vibrant. Okay, so I'm getting like I feel like okay, so what you're trying. Oh, got it. They said to breathe. I'm just gonna breathe. Okay, cool. I think what's happening is it's very clear what you're trying to do. Just point, just blank, just period. Okay, so the ethers are very, very clear that there's some sort of change or new beginning that's happening to you or for you, with you. Very spontaneous. It says tech incline, a trailblazer, but it also says new beginning. So I feel like you made it quite clear. Okay, so you could have told your supervisor that you're looking to move up. Okay, so this is like during a review. So you could have told the supervisor, you could have been like, yeah, so I'm looking to become a manager, or like I feel like you try to make your intentions clear with somebody, and now that they know, that was like their biggest fear or some shit like that. Like I feel like you have Scorpio in here. Somebody have Scorpio 7th house. Maybe you have Gemini or Virgo 7th house. You have like Scorpio 9th house or 8th house. I just feel like I feel like you're mastering something while somebody's like pushing back against something. All right, tell me more about this money that I see in this pipeline. Because I see like a tunnel and I see like y'all money. So give me 1 second. I'm just trying to figure out why are you in this damn tunnel. It's dirty as hell in there. Like the Virgo and me would never. Okay. All right, so you have Cancer and Sagittarius. Okay, 3rd house. All right, so you got Cancer 4th house and you have Sagittarius 9th house. All right, so it says contradictory, exaggeration, pushy, blunt, and restless. All right, so you have Monday and Thursday. All right, so what this got to do with the pipeline? So I'm getting like there's a Cancer and a Sagittarius maybe behind this, or an Aquarius. Could also be Aries. I'm gonna figure this out because it's like it's almost like somebody hides your money, but they hide it in like an area that they feel like you will never crawl into, like, or you're going into a space that you're never into. It's a space that's already dirty. All right, so this could be like, all right. All right, so it says South Node, stagnant, trauma, drama, compulsive, aware, ninth house again. I just said that. So somebody can have Scorpio ninth house. Because, okay, so I feel like if you have Scorpio ninth house, I feel like you're trying to like make somebody say some shit. You like, okay, so what the fuck you mean by that? Like what's your point? Like, okay, and I guess the moral of this whole story is all of these people are soft. That's like literally what I'm getting. You could be an ox, okay? So you could be born in like 1997, 1985, 1973, 1961. Like, you know, these are like 80s babies. 85 is an 80s baby. So I just feel like, you know, that's a different era. I feel like maybe you trying to make people like stand on some shit or something, like, or say some shit or something. I don't know. Okay, so you could be a Scorpio. You could be Scorpio rising, Cancer rising, Sag rising, Aqua rising, Aries rising. Like somebody's trying to make an everlasting impression. I feel like somebody's trying to like. Could be Cap rising. Okay, so hold on. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so because there's 7 different planets around you, you're in the middle. That's Venus. Venus is in the middle. Taurus is in reverse. 6 is okay. So 6 houses in reverse. 12th house. Okay, it's secretive. I was about to say that. I'm like, okay, so I'm presuming that everybody is in a like a agreement or some shit. It's like a pact. Bunch of monkeys. A pack of okay, so who's telling? I think the Capricorn is telling. This is almost like the Cap is putting something together, and they're like, this is a guy. I feel like this guy is like putting all of this stuff together. He's like getting all of these people, and then like he's like the master plan behind something, and then boom, he goes and like tell everybody that the Aries did it or some shit like that. Like, so I feel like there was supposed to be some sort of ritual or some shit. I feel like you were supposed to be in the middle. Like, you see that? Like, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Remember I told y'all, disregard my nails. But do you see how you have the wheel of the houses here? But you have, like, the starting point right here in the middle. Right there. I feel like, so your first house, it has to do with your first house. So it has to do with your rising sign. Like, so somebody wants, okay, so your face has created the problem for your head, or your face has created the issue. So now somebody's coming for the head or your head, or, you know, it has to do with your appearance, your characteristics, your desires, your motivation, your impression. Like, I know Aries rules the head and the body and the face, right? They're first. So it's something about, okay, so you could be like a Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Sag, Aqua rising. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're the ones that are like the pretty girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not bougie per se, but they're cute by the face. Man or woman, they have good skin. They just look amazing. Okay, so your face or your head is what caused someone to dislike you. Okay, so this could be like beef back and forth with a person. It's like somebody sitting there arguing with you, but they're like looking you in your face, and they can't stand your ass. Like, because maybe they see your destiny, but I feel like somebody also hid some shit from you. Somebody hid your money. This showed up in a reading in the past. So you can have Jupiter in your first house, or one of your houses contain Jupiter. It could be your 12th house, because 12th house kept showing up here. So, okay, so let me go back to that card. Hold on. I think that's actually what the message is. You have Jupiter 12th house, or you have Jupiter containing your 12th house, and it has something to do with your first house on why they're hiding your money. Because remember, Jupiter is your fortune, your growth, your expansion, your abundance, your money. So there's a lot of money being printed. There's a lot of money being thrown around in the world right now, right? And the only way for them to get the energy from that money is for them to to source it in. Do that make sense? Like, how can I describe this? It's like, if I'm going to print $30 trillion, I need the energy of $30 trillion. So I got to pull you in. I got to pull, pretty much every Jupiter, strong Jupiter placement in. I got to pull their energy to get and print this $1 trillion. Do that make sense? So the money that's going missing is coming from where they're pulling it from, and it's being dispersed out to different places. Okay. Um, I'm getting this being dispersed out to different places for your behalf. Like, not for your behalf. I'm sorry. It's being dispersed out for their behalf. They're taking it from you, from your behalf. So you have Jupiter Aqua, Jupiter Sage, Jupiter Cancer, Jupiter Scorpio. So your money is being distributed somewhere else. That's where it's going. Somebody's pulling the energy from you to gain the energy somewhere else. Okay, the Star card. All right, hold on. Y'all know I'm going to figure it out. Yeah, somebody have Jupiter Pisces. 1 second. Somebody could be born in 83, 95, 2007. All right, so I see that y'all getting y'all money back, because I'm seeing like whatever machine that they're using to draw your energy on is like it breaks. Okay, so the machine breaks on the 19th, or something is broken on the 19th. I don't really see that it actually is grasp you, quite frankly, but I do feel like it's something here. Let me keep going. There's a lot of money being printed. Yeah, okay, so you have third house. You have second house Taurus. Yep. You got second house Taurus. Maybe fifth house Leo. Oh, okay. So you could be a Taurus, a Aquarius something, a Scorpio something, Sag something, Pisces something, Libra something, Taurus something. Okay, so boom. You could also be Leo something, fifth house Leo guaranteed. So apparently this is who they're taking it from, or you 80s babies. They're pulling the energy away from y'all, because y'all are the people that's circulating the money. Like, who's shopping right now? Baby boomers are not shopping. They don't give a shit. Gen Y and Gen Zers, they're not spending money. Millennials are holding the money. Like, they're the ones recirculating the money. Y'all the ones that's buying shit. 1 second, y'all. Hold on. All right, boom. Sorry. All right, so let's see what's the point of the money and who's holding the money. I'm trying to look over here and see what deck I want to use too. Give me 1 second. All right, so you're talented, you're hardworking. It says ox, tiger, dragon, and snake. All right. Okay, so you're opinionated, impatient. We just talked about that, right? And they said reckless. So they figured they could take the money from you because you're the person that's gonna keep producing it or something like that. Like it's almost like somebody keeps offloading the money because they know that you're gonna keep getting the money. Like, you know, like you're okay, so you're imbalancing the planets, or you're imbalancing something that has to do with the money, because it's like they keep taking the money from you and you like, all right, fuck it, the money's gone, I'm gonna find a way to get more money. So you get more money, you double your last money. Like they're trying to offload money so that it's not a lot of it, but you keep finding a way to get it. I hope that makes sense. So the more money you keep making and the more money you keep bringing in, the more they keep taking from you, because somebody's idea of stability is controlling the type of money you bring in, but somehow somebody can't control the type of money you bring in. Like that's kind of what I'm picking up here. You can have Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces in your chart. You don't trust the banking system. Just period. Yeah, see what I'm saying? 12th house again, hidden. So somebody can only do this for so long, but they just they just offloaded the money. Okay, so I'm getting shit. What's past a trillion? Okay, so a quadrillion. Okay, so y'all hearing this first here. Okay, they are going to surpass a trillion. You're going to start to see the word quadrillion. Okay, so quadrillion is coming in soon. I'm also hearing decillion and non-cillion. So this is going to be some sort of new money code. I'm hearing as a new money code. Like, so once I feel like money is digitized, they're going to get past a trillion and they get to quadrillion, and they can keep offloading and explaining how big this money thing can get because they're the ones that's making it. You know what I'm saying? So then you have the non-rillion. I don't know what the word is, but so secretively, I feel like you are the money and they're trying to offload the money. They're dispersing the money. So if you have like a business or something like that, you're watching these people create like these funding rounds and shit like that. So you could be seeing somebody like, oh, this company just got $200 million. This company just got $300 million. This company just got $500 million. They're offloading that money to these people so that way they can get rid of it. Like, so I know you're like, okay, so what the fuck does that have to do with me? I feel like you're about to be a part of that. So this could be like some sort of stimulus or something. All right, tell me more about what this money is. Whoever you are, okay, you got Taurus in your chart, Scorpio in your chart, Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Aquarius. You got it in a heavy. Now, you could be an Aquarius, Jupiter, because they're right by each other. You could be a Taurus, Jupiter, a Scorpio, Jupiter, Sag, Jupiter, Cancer, Jupiter, Pisces, Jupiter. Whoever you are, Leo, Jupiter. Like, so you're the people that's getting this money. Told you, it say goat, the goat. Okay, so I feel like this could be your Jupiter. You're showing up as the goat, like the greatest of all time. Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius. 6th house. I just feel like Gemini is in here, but I just don't see Gemini. But I feel like they're there. Somebody can work in service or health. You can have Virgo in your chart. Um, how do you know this is you? Shit, you work in maybe servicing, health, you deal with routine or routes, performance, performing arts. You have something to do with hygiene, giving, good habits. You have Virgo in there. Says justice, creative intelligence, 1984, 1972, 1996. It says you're very grounded, but I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that has to do with the money. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm not getting that for money. It says, meanwhile, I'm struggling with money. Oh, I mean, I feel like whatever and whoever these people are that are struggling with the money is because they're taking the money to give it to somebody else here on earth. Okay, you're not struggling in the ethers. You are the person that sleep, and those people are around you, and they're pulling your money energy off of you. Like there's like it's just like a ritual circle. And there's like different pods of y'all. Like it's like shit. Uh, fuck. It has to be more than. Goddamn, it has to be more than 300 people on one line, and this shit goes all the way. It's like a big warehouse, like a black warehouse, and it's like each 7 people are around one person. It's like one side of the wall says millennials, and then I don't know what this other one is. It looks almost like German or Russian wording. I don't know what topaz mean, Topaz. If somebody could look that up and drop that in here for me. But there's this dark warehouse, and like they're just pulling energy from you because you put your face out there. So somebody's pulling on your energy all because you posted your face. So maybe that's what they were doing with different social sites. Okay, I feel like with different social sites they were showing um your face, or you showed your face, and they're like, all right, boom, like, so they might be blocking you, but they know who you are, some shit like that. I don't know. But there's a lot of those things. Like there's there has to be more than 300,000 of them. Okay, hold on. Um, 1 second, y'all. Yeah, like I feel like the highest person that has all of that shit, um, they're crazy. Like they make them look like a crackhead. What's the guy from That's So Raven? What's his name? Orlando Brown. I see him. Topaz is a gemstone, a 1969 Alfred Hitchcock film, an open source authorization service, and a company that offers electronic signature solutions. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know it sounds crazy, but it's like almost like somebody is like forging your signature. But I feel like your signature is like your blood, or your signature is like your energy. Like it's like somebody's like I feel like you gave somebody permission with this when you signed their terms and agreements. So it's like, okay, you want to be on social media, you signed the policy to allow me to use your energy and your face from this platform for my purpose, because that's in the terms and conditions or some shit like that. Like, and you electronically signed it or some shit. All right, let's see. So like I feel like you have to break the terms and conditions, okay? Like literally, like you need to open up Instagram and you need to like draft, put in a draft, like, I do not approve these terms and conditions or some shit like that. Like, tell me more about the terms and conditions, something with that. I'm also hearing a quadrillion. All right, so it says easygoing, open. So that's what okay, so that's what they feel like. They feel like you're quiet, you have confidence, you're open minded, you're laid back. They just feel like it's not something you would catch on to or something. Tell me more about the terms and conditions. All right, so it says familiar, like you've met before. It says afro. So you have kinkier texture hair. or curled or coiled coarse hair. All right, tell me more about this internet shit. If not, I gotta go to this other deck of cards. All right, so you have an East Asian person. And you have a gray hair person. Religious. Okay, so somebody could be using like Asian tactics. Like, you know, like the power of something, the legacies of something. Like, religion is the oldest trick in the book. I said that in a reading I did. So if religion is the oldest trick in the book, then these old motherfuckers with gray hair, they try, okay, so somebody tried to get you based on religion, but you're not religious. And maybe you're not a religious like that. Somebody figures that you're really cool. Your work environment is very important to you. You have to have people around you that you're familiar with. Like, you know, you have to deal with, you have to have religion or somebody has, like, okay, so, and that's kind of crazy because it's like, that shit's kind of true. Like, you have piercings, but like, if somebody come to you and they're like, oh, I'm Muslim, or, you know, oh, I'm Christian, you be like, oh, okay, they're religious. Okay. Like, you are very much more trusting to someone if they come off as having some sort of religious stance. That's very much true. And I said that the words that I'm seeing on here are German, right? I said that. Okay, so what are the pods, or what are these people? All right, so it says animal lovers, sports, and a water sign. Okay, so you could play sports. You could be an artist. They keep talking about you have piercings. So I'm getting these are the demographics. They're like, okay, so all right, we done with them. Let's go now to the athletes. Okay, so is this the code of, is this like the code of stealing or some shit? It's like, okay, so our focus this month is athletes. Like, we're gonna pull the energy from athletes. Okay, so we'll make everybody gravitate to the athletes. Okay, so boom, now we're off the athletes. Now we're on to the actors. Okay, we'll make everybody, you know, gravitate to the actors. And you know what's real fucking weird? It's like, I've never seen actors be publicized at the same time as athletes. Have you? Like, you've never seen them promote Odell Beckham and Taraji P. Henson in the same fucking week. It's either all actors, everything about actors that whole week. And then they'll switch it and it was like, okay, so now we're going to talk about athletes and it's all athletes this week. Or this day. It's never a variety. And so I feel like they're going back around and they're going to sports. And they're like, okay, so now we need to look at water signs for sports, or, all right, tell me more about this. I mean, I know that sounds kind of harsh, not being disrespectful to the ethers, but like, we're trying to figure out the money. Okay, so I said that. Remember I said that with the card, the monkey's card. Not trying to be funny, but I knew that. Divorce. With a spouse, a lover, long-term breakup. So are they about to announce like black divorces? This is like Denzel Washington getting a divorce, or LeBron getting a divorce. Like, not to put them out there, and I hope that never happens, but it's almost like it's a lot of energy going into this storyline to avoid you getting your money. Somebody is black with tattoos, like hella tatted or some shit. Like, but this says that they're a hothead. Okay. So, okay, so are they picking people that they know are like likely to crash out? Because these people are likely to crash out, they're picking them. Because it says self love, movies, and it says protective. So I feel like somebody is being territorial of you and keeping you. Okay, so you were supposed to be like an actor or an athlete or a banker, or maybe you were supposed to study abroad. You were supposed to like study in Asia, or you could have been supposed to study in like shit like Germany, United Kingdom, like it's almost like somebody trying to create some sort of a stigma. It's like, okay, well, so you could be young, you could be like 20 something, 30 something, maybe 40s. Somebody's like, oh, okay, like, let's give him a girlfriend and let him get a divorce, and then he's going to get tatted up. And as soon as he gets tatted up, he's not eligible to be in Hollywood because Hollywood doesn't allow you to have tattoos. But based off of this person breaking your heart, you're going to go get tatted. Like, it's some shit like that. Like, somebody could be Latino. I feel like somebody was supposed to be a traveler, so that's why Sagittarius is there. So I feel like if you would have continued to do some shit, like you would have you would have never found, like, okay, so that kind of makes sense when you really think about it, because I've met like a lot of billionaires and they don't have social media like at all. And I always be like, well, how are you so successful and you don't have social media? And it was like none of them ever answered my question though. It's just like, they just kind of brush it off like, like, I don't want the shit or I don't need the shit. But it's like, so you know more about the shit. You know that, you know, wherever you are is wherever you could be found. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more about this. It says funny and Earth School. So somebody could have been a comedian. All right, so, okay, so all of these people that are in these pod, they all had like destinies. Like, some were supposed to be actors, athletes, um, comedians, singers, artists. Do that make sense? And you put your face out there, and they were like, "Oh shit! Like, this person could actually make it be an artist, but you really just can't be an artist. Like, we have to assign you to be an artist, but we need everybody on a weekly rotation. And if I put you in rotation, then you're gonna break the algorithm or some shit like that. Or that's what you're doing. You're breaking an algorithm. So in your numbers might be fucked up, but you're breaking the algorithm." And they're like, well, no, this week we're supposed to be talking about animals, but somehow we're talking about Libra. So all of the Libras are ducked off. Like, you don't see Libras. You're not seeing Libras talk about shit. Like, that's because they're being advised otherwise. Like, so somebody's like, they're so silly, or they're a hothead that they're willing to listen to whomever because they feel like these people are in their favor. Okay. Somebody's like, oh yeah, I trust you. Like, I get it. Okay, so you don't want me to do that. Okay, I won't do it. Like, but really, it's immature. Like, somebody just knows that somebody's manipulating you. Like, just period. You could be a gamer. Says you're dreamy. I told you, and lucky. So dreamy and lucky. That's where you're drawing your money from. All right. So tell me more about when this money is coming in, and why are they looking in this pipe or whatever the hell this is for it. Like, what's inside of this tube? Okay, so they put it inside of the tube, so you put your eye up to the tube so they can get a retina scan. Somebody can tell from your retina that you're spiritual. So there's something that's already in there. it's just a bunch of slow motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie. It may sound weird, but I feel like it's a bunch of slow motherfuckers. I feel like everybody ain't thinking of some shit. Like, you're not really hearing, or you're not able to, I don't know. Let me see. You know what I need to do? I need to like rent an area where I can actually go to go live. Because it almost seems like when I'm doing these readings, it's a lot. It says casual dresses, comfortable and relaxed style. I'm trying to get the actual message, but I definitely know for whoever I'm talking to, it says that you're a boss. It definitely says business owner, in charge, responsible, supportive. And like, it looks to me like there's going to be like some group of people or something that you're actually like maintaining or watching or supporting or some shit. But I'm getting like maybe they put your stuff inside of that too, so you've been down to look in there to find it. I gotta find out more about that, you know, to see what's up with that. For what?
Boy.
You see who?
The boy.
Wait, no, y'all can't put them in there. Look in there, ain't there some in there?
No.
Alright. Cause he the least motherfucker that you need to have with that stupid shit. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Like, I'm so fucking tired of getting. Alright, my bad, y'all. Alright, let me figure out how to see what they talking about with the money side. So hold on. Because it's almost like, you know, that's kind of like the whole point of it, I presume, is so you just don't engage or something like that in it. You just kind of like be like, oh, okay, like I'm still gonna keep wondering, I'm still gonna figure it out or whatever. Hey, Sal. And you know what's even more crazy is because somebody's so fucking stupid that they think that they're like an important piece to it, like the chessboard. It's almost like they hire like a bunch of like people, like sorcerers and shit like that. And they have the sorcerers like, you know, supposedly supposed to be like the face front or the front of a situation or an issue, right? But whole time, like, these people that hired these sorcerers know like that they're not going to get anywhere. It's almost like they're trying to make blame for the sorcerers, kind of. But there's like a bigger agenda. So like, this is why the sorcerer people are like being very, very adamant with y'all. Do that make sense? They're being very, very adamant on making sure that their shit works, but like the shit don't work. Do that make sense? But to the people, they're like, no, it does work. Like, you know, just keep trying. Like, I'm telling you, like, we've seen this before. Like, you know, it's some shit like that. Like, they're hiring someone else to do some shit, and these people are pissed off and trying to act out on getting it done, but it's really the other people. It's definitely other people. All right, let's see. Hold on. So tell me more about where the money is and the outcome for that. So that's why y'all feeling the need to get rid of and offload people, is because you might be in a room by yourself, but in spirit, you in a room for a bunch of motherfuckers. That's why it's like an information overload. Like, That's why y'all like, ew, like, I feel like it's a bunch of people around, but like, I ain't doing shit. Like, I ain't nowhere. But it's like, if I put you in a room with 3,000 people and I just put you in a little section all by yourself, that would freak you the fuck out. You'd be like, ew, and you would leave, you know? But I feel like in this case, I feel like they have, I don't know, they have like eyes or some shit on you. They could be using like sound waves or some shit. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, it's like they're taking your energy and bottling that shit up or something. Y'all know I'm never wrong. And I know y'all like, well, yeah, right. Like, how would they find me? It's like, you posted, nigga. You posted some shit online. And like, your shit probably went up. Like, see, somebody don't believe that this could happen because they don't believe in like the spiritual process. But like, eyes are like the window to the soul. Yeah. So I feel like it's an Aries, which is why that first house card kept showing up. So there's like the Aries is supposed to be the person that they're hiring to constantly try to, you know what I'm saying? Like do some shit. They could be doing it on their own, but I feel like that's where I guess the assignment is supposed to be for like the obsession of trying to get something done. But like ain't shit happening, but somebody's spending like top dollar. You know what I'm saying? It says, so should I read the terms and conditions of Instagram? I feel like you could, yeah. I feel like within that motherfucker, I feel like it's so I feel like that shit worded to the point like where you would never understand. Well, you know what? If you are spiritual, I feel like it will call on your spirit for you to find the exact paragraph. I really do. And I feel like it ain't just them. I feel like it's multiple sources. Now, is that bad? No, because like everybody on the app ain't spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I feel like there's a filtration process to find these people. I feel like that's why AI was built. I feel like AI wasn't built to help maximize and support and push it. I feel like AI is a spiritual tool. I really do. I feel like it's meant to um this is I'm definitely finna read it. Yeah, like I feel like it's a spiritual tool to help influence like you know what I'm saying? Like an agenda because you don't know exactly what you're seeing for what's real versus reality. Like, unless you know AI, like I know AI, so I know what the fuck is what. You know, you can tell by the hands or you know the face or the movement or the body or the timing or the texture. Like, but for people that ain't really familiar with AI, um, you know, you would never be able to tell. And you know, I'm not saying that it's bad though because you know they using that shit for all type of shit. Like they using that shit for surgery for dogs, you know, so it reduces like animals dying and you know they doing that shit to help with gas and you know like to help save the planet and shit like that. But I feel like also too they're drawing money out of that shit off of y'all energy because like you can't really buy anything with AI. Do that make sense? Like, I feel like people are so fucking slow. Like, the powers that be are so slow that they think that they can. So they think that, okay, well, we're going to build AI and AI is going to make us money. And, you know, we got the first AI real estate agent. It's like, no, fool. Like, that shit is, it's like propaganda for you to think that and you know, you inload or, you know, input your information into the shit and spew you out bullshit, but they got the information. You know what I'm saying? Data is the new oil, you know? You know, I tell this to people all the time. Like people that are in AI, they be building like these AI businesses, and like, you know, one of our companies, like we help them motherfucking expand. Like, and like they have all of these different companies that have this shit in it, and they not performing. It's like, yeah, you perform in the beginning because that's when people first see it, but then that shit die off. It's like only thing you're stuck with is the metrics from your first month, 2 months, but they don't want niggas in there so bad. You know what I'm saying? That they'll try to support each other in the space and that shit don't fucking work because they don't want black people around it. It's like, but black people are the money. Like, you either got to get rid of your racism and get the money or you fake your racism and you get the money. But I feel like the people that you're marketing to is the millennials, and millennials are spiritualists. So they trying to find ways to I feel like this whole reading is about millennials or Gen Y, Gen Z. I feel like they trying to figure out ways to get your money. That's what I feel like. And they know that your money is connected to something spiritual and they trying to tell you. They know your money is connected to something spiritual and they trying to find a way to get it or harvest it. So I feel like they've been doing like rituals or something to take it. See what I'm saying? Even including playing with the sun. Somebody's birthday could be 1019, Queen of Wands, because they know the sun gives you your energy. So if you haven't been able to be in the sun, then you can't manifest money. And go back and think about it. Every time you put your face into the real sun, you get money. But because the sun isn't real, it's been offloading your money and giving it somewhere else. Like, and I don't know. I don't have supporting facts, but I stand behind that shit with the sun. I feel like the sun is a very prominent thing for you. It says, I know I have money. I can feel it. I've been trying to figure out where for almost 3 to 4 years. It's definitely there. It's been longer than that, too. I feel like you just became maybe into like this spiritual energy heavy in your last 3 to 4 years. So like you could connect to the feeling of your money. You know what I'm saying? Because money is what makes you feel, you know. You got the 6 of Wands in reverse in the world. Yeah, see what I'm saying? So I feel like they're taking your money and they're dispersing it out to the world. See? I could make this shit up if I wanted to. So like, how are you getting it back? Because apparently there's the contract. All right. So somebody is like flabbergasted that you found that shit out. So are you waking up out of your body? All right. So 415 could be very relevant. That could be why the Emperor was there, because that's Aries energy. So 415, something is awakened. You awaken. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So you figure it out. All right. So I feel like you're going into your power, going into your light, like 415. Like, and then like you go from the page to like the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles to, you know what I'm saying, the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace. And then it's like you just now you bring somebody else on and you give them the 3 of Pentacles. So that's where that build card came from. All right, so why are you looking in this pipe or this hole? Like, what's the pipe for? The Chariot. Okay, so they created that pipe, so you figure, okay, well, I can't get in there to get that. And I'm not crawling there to get that because you're the 9 of Cups, okay? They know 9 of Cups, they not getting dirty. All right, so let me see what the meaning is for that word. Give me 1 second. Can somebody put the symbolization? What's the spiritual meaning of a pipe? Can somebody put that in there? Because I don't want to break the connection. I feel like that's what they want me to do. It's almost like somebody, I mean, if you ever think about it, like crackheads are like the smartest people. You ever get wisdom or knowledge from a crackhead? Like, ain't life be fucked up, but like they be giving real game. Like they tell you all the shit to do to get your life on track so you don't end up like them. If you, I mean, then you have the road crackheads, the hotheads, where you just don't care about them. But there are some people. I met some noble crackheads in my life, like ones that you know. It's like, I'm sorry. Here you go. But at the end of the day, like, they still had a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It says, so should we take our social media down? No, like, I feel like the first photo that you put up there satisfied their terms and agreements. I feel like they just want to see, like, if you are one of them. You've already posted, so, like, they already know who you are. You know what I'm saying? It says, is it a powerful symbol and tool for communicating with the spiritual world? It is used in ceremonies, rituals, and it means of personal prayer and connection with sacred beings, the pipe itself, aspects of the universe, while the smoke from the pipe is believed to carry prayers and intentions upward to the spiritual world. Okay, so yeah. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I said crackheads be the most spiritually connected people. Like they may have the devil on their back, but that's why they smoking crack, because the devil decided to get to them faster because of their connection with the spiritual world, and they didn't have the protection themselves to block all of that shit out. So their mind was up for grab, and the only way to grab your mind is to give you some sort of drug. You know what I'm saying? That's like alcoholics, alche, alcohol, demon. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the most spiritual motherfuckers is the people that's on drugs. That's why they on drugs. I feel like for whoever this is, like, they didn't feel like you was gonna figure something out. They feel like you was too pretty or some shit. The hermit, or too handsome. All right, tell me more about, because I see you crawling in the pipe now. Shit, you on your way in there. It say pipe dreams. I'm so serious too. You shit, that is hilarious as hell. Tell me more about this. What? Yeah. Okay. So I feel like you see your shit and you go in there to get it. You like, nigga, my shit in here. Like, you see what I'm saying? They weren't expecting you to do that. Like, um, you could have Pisces in your chart. Like, you could, that's what Pisces is known for, or Scorpio. Pisces is known for like being in multiple dimensions and tricking your ass. Like a Pisces will play right in your fucking dream and then be like, "What? What are you talking about?" And they be the most spiritual motherfuckers of them all. That's how they know how to deal with broken bitches, men and women. Like Pisces people, like they know when a motherfucker is tender. That's just point blank and period. Like, but that ain't what they want. They want a strong spiritual connection. That's why if you ever dated a Pisces, you had a strong spiritual connection with that person. Like, especially if you're a Libra or a Taurus, because y'all Venus. It's like the people that scare Pisces the most is the people they can't read. Like if a Pisces person can read you, then it's like, oh, okay, motherfucker. It's the people that can't read. So Page of Swords, all right, Judgment, yeah. See what I'm saying? So I feel like there could also be somebody coming in to free you up or to let you out of somewhere. Like, see that cave and shit that I was just talking about? What I think I'm more like, what's more hilarious in all of this, I think the more hilarious thing than everything is the fact that they letting the sorcerer people spend all of the money. They making the sorcerer people spend all the money. Like, God dang it, I can't just. Why can't I get them? Like, why can't I? Why can't I just defeat them? Why can't I stop them? Like, what is to this person? It's like the only motherfucker that believe in this shit is you, dumbass. But they got you distracted thinking you doing some shit, and they literally hired you to do nothing because they know the status of the person that they assigned you to. They literally assigned you to somebody that energy is so strong that the higher sorcerer over you couldn't get to them, but they paid you to feel like you could do the shit, so you could just do some shit. I don't know, like maybe they want you around or some shit. But like I feel like you're collateral. Like I feel like once you're useless to them, they gonna drop your ass. Like somebody gonna get dropped. This shit says 715, 720. So you could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus or some shit. Like they not fucking with that shit at all. You could be a Virgo. I feel like you could be a Virgo, Sun, Rising, North Node, or Venus. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Swords. Told you. I said they gonna drop that motherfucker. They dropping that bitch right in the back of their shit. Boop. So, if this is a sorcerer, good luck with your dumb ass. But you could have let some shit go a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like they let you kill a couple people, and they the ones who killed the person. Like I feel like somebody went to a hospital. This is a tarot reader. Like a tarot reader went to the hospital. That tarot reader was like a known sorcerer. They injected that person with something, gave them some shit, and then they assigned that person to you for magic, and you think that your magic killed them, but they killed them from the hospital visit. Yep. Somebody's name could be Lovely, Love. Like somebody thought they did some shit with that, and that's why your stupid ass being haunted. Somebody being haunted like a motherfucker. Like somebody so ugly. Like told you, Six of Swords. What goes around comes around. You going back to your money though. That Six of Swords is putting you right back to where you need to be. I said that it has something to do with you posting something. Look, you right there on that damn computer doing what you need to do. Like, and I feel like somebody knows that you're able to obtain something. Tell me the outcome of this. Because I see y'all winning that motherfucker to go get y'all money. Y'all like, shit. Four of Cups in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. The Hangman. So this is what they were doing. This is what they were doing to slaves. Yeah, this is what they were doing to slaves. Okay, so Christmas. So during Christmas, Christ mass. They were bringing mass amount of people, spiritualists, to these places. I'm hearing like a fairground, or that's where this place is located. It's located away or by a fairground or some shit, by a fair, area. And then after they get done, they cut them off. They're like, yep, boop, boop. I know it sounds bad, but tell me how y'all getting y'all money. Somebody being exposed. Tell me more about this quadrillion and Libra. All right, 7 of Swords in reverse. The King of Wands. We say knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. What's the ideology behind that song? That knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. What is the knick-knack, paddywhack? Is it knick-knack, paddywhack? What is that song? Because I feel like that's how you're getting your money. So it says it's counting from 1 to 10, pairing the number with a body part or a subject. You see what I'm saying? It says it's paired with body parts. So this is like an encrypted code for like, bro, I do not have no time. Y'all need to just leave me out y'all shit. I don't want to be involved. Lord. It follows around continually increasing from others, such as 2 with my shoe, 3 with my knee, 4 with my door. All right, so apparently it also means a nucio ligament. It's in the back of the neck and continuous. Okay, so whoever you are, you have issues with the back of your neck. That could be like where your migraines are. That could be like stiffness. So that's how you know when these people are working on you, because you keep on fucking grabbing the back of your neck, or you keep grabbing the back of the back of your neck by your spine. So you get headaches, and your headaches are in the back of your head, or you get stiffness and your stiffness is in the back of your neck. That's when they working on you. So you probably get headaches. You ain't had headaches in a while because they ain't been working on you in a while. That's how you know when they working on you. You get a headache, motherfucker, in the back of your neck, or you get stiffness. It's from whatever they got wrapped around your neck. Yep, 3 of Cups told you. 3 of Cups in the Tower. 3 of Cups is the people working on somebody, and that shit coming to an end. So that shit ended already. Something's done. It's over with. I feel like these people get away. All right, so when do y'all expect y'all money? Nine of Swords in reverse. 10 of Cups. 2 of Swords. 9 of Wands in reverse. Page or 8 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. All right, so I know y'all don't want to hear this, but I'm getting like 68 days. I mean, shit, I would rather go with something with 68 days than to argue the fact of something that you've been arguing for 6 or 10 years. 68 days from now is when. Yeah, 68 days total. 68 days. Could make the shit up if I wanted to. Y'all know I ain't never gonna be the motherfucker on here like, oh, it's gonna be in a couple days. Hell no, I'm going off. Look at how many likes on this bitch right now. Look how many likes. 68 days. But I bet you one thing, Justice, you'll never work again in your life. Or you won't have to do something ever again. Or it puts you in a really good situation. That's crazy. So it's my money. I need it now. 877 cash now. Knight of Swords, Two of Cups, Five of Wands. So they're hiring or bringing in somebody new. They're bringing in the Sagittarius. Okay, so the Sagittarius, just like the Judgment card, the Temperance card, Sagittarius is the angel. All right, so they're bringing in the angel directly to you. And I feel like that person is just going to start ripping shit apart in this place. Tell me more about the money and the money printing. High Priestess. Yeah, okay, so this could be the crash of... So something starts to crash or something starts to like fall apart. You see them pieces on the ground? So they have to let you go so they can focus on other activities. Nine of Cups, you know what I'm saying? Strength card. So you end up gaining your stuff back or your strength back or your knowledge back. Does that say 68 again? It almost looked like it, don't it? It's 98. 6 or 9. 9 or 6. Nine of Cups. Strength card. So they gonna give you your money back. Or your money is coming back into fruition. I also feel like, too, whoever the people is that's doing all of the magic told you, I feel like somebody is realizing that they're being paid for nothing. Knight of Pentacles, a Virgo. Somebody's like, you lied to me. They're like, bitch, we don't care about you. I told you. Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Somebody's like, they're like, you told me that this worked with this. Somebody really felt like they was getting like exquisite shit. There's like you ordering some sorcery shit from a place and you ask for like goat eyes or goat's tongue and frog balls and frog and shit like that. It's like somebody made that shit. That's just like Play-Doh or or Play-Doh, whatever the fuck that shit all. Like, it's somebody, you think you getting some shit and it's literally not authentic because you can't get your hands on real ritualistic shit. I'm talking to the sorcerers here. That's why you're being paid to do some shit by these people and they're like playing you, but you know that because they keep asking you the same questions. They're like, okay, so what's the process on Libra? What's going on with Libra? What the fuck? You like, I seen them. They look fucking healthy as fuck. They look healthier than they ever have, bitch. What the fuck is up with them? And I feel like, you don't have nothing to give them. You're like, I don't know. I'm wearing them down. No, the fuck you're not. You're not wearing down shit. Like, you're far the fuck away from your mark. And you know that too. So, yeah, somebody looks stupid as fuck. I told you. Somebody got the sauce on your ass. Look at that shit. 5 or 10. So, all right, y'all. I have not had coffee, so if y'all really love me, y'all want to donate, I would appreciate it. I'll come right back in with another reading. All right. Literally, once I reach my threshold for donations, I'll literally just order the coffee and come right back when I reach the threshold. Okay. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Once y'all get y'all money, I don't want to hear shit. Okay, I don't want to hear no, I don't have the money. If I had the money, I would donate. Fuck all that. I don't know where my husband's at, but yeah, get on your job. Okay, do your job, man. Do your job. October Peach 95, and I want to go back live. So yeah, if y'all want to donate, if everybody donated $2, then I'll be back in 10 minutes. Thanks, y'all.